good is nature? How good is life? How good are we when we do the things that we were meant to do? Each one have to understand themselves. When we look around and see the way how we are, when we look at what we're going through, we do not understand what the next person is feeling or what they're doing. We look at the trees and we take the trees for granted. We look at the air and we take the air for granted. Even though we cannot see the air, we feel it more time than we experience that in life. Our whole existence is nature. And we have to understand that we are not in command of this world, but this world is in command of us. The trees, the way they move, tells us how gentle nature is. But we don't understand ourselves, because every day we're doing things that cannot explain how come nature is so gentle and yet we are so bad to each other. I want the world to look into themselves and understand, really, why are we here? What are we doing? Do we really know what we are doing? Do we know why we are here? Many people still believe that they rule everything. They have no consideration for the birds. They have no consideration for any animals. If this was the case, that we should not respect the earth, the same way how we don't respect each other, why is it always taking some kind of crisis to make us show each other love, to make us realize the good in us? I still look at the trees, the way they move, dancing in emotion with the wind, like a perfect choreograph. How wonderful is nature. How beautiful is life. Life is a treasure. Human beings are treasures. But what do we do with our life? We make each other feel bad. We intimidate people. No one is lesser than the other. You cannot judge a man by the color of his eyes. Neither can you judge a book by the cover. I hope that this thing that we're going through will really make people understand that we all are connected, like the trees. When they blow, when they move in perfect time according to the wind. Just like us as humans. Some could be rushing to work. Some could be laying in bed. But time doesn't discriminate. If you want to sleep without moving, if you want to rush for the train or rush for the bus, time does not stop or change for anyone. When we sleep, close your eyes. When we sleep, we go on a journey that only ourselves can understand. We can venture into new worlds. We can see things that we call dreams. And these dreams are sometimes your reality. We do not know where we go in a dream. We do not know whether if it's just planted in our mind. But true, we don't understand that we never stay still. Even in our sleep, we are time traveling. That's why it's important that we should respect each other, because you do not know who you will meet on your journey, whether in reality, because maybe this reality, what we know, is our fantasy. Maybe the dreams are our reality. We do not know. We need to learn to understand the things around us. We need to understand the ground beneath us. We need to understand the skies above us. We need to understand the trees. How come? Even though we think they can't speak, how come they communicate? Don't you think the birds have their own way of doing things, seeing things, saying things? We feel that we are so perfect, but yet we do stupid things that even the animals don't do to each other. Animals fight, they kill to survive. Men don't need to kill to survive. All we're looking is greed. Look into yourself and be kinder to each other. Understand that we weren't meant to die as we know it.